They say hindsight is 20/20. In this tournament, we should have wore our PFDs, our personal flotation devices. Now, this tournament didn't actually require PFDs to be worn, and because I have these Type 1 PFDs that every fishing guide should have, legally, we don't have to wear them unless we're below a dam. However, as you are about to see, we definitely needed them this night. The water was crazy, and that was because of the wind. And it was pretty much completely my fault. When we launched, there was at least one other boat that wasn't wearing PFDs. I found out, didn't need them for the tournament. And then we took off and realized how bad the water was. And my focus was on keeping the boat stable and fishing. Now, as you can see here, nothing really went bad between me and Clint or the other boats in this tournament. One thing I need to improve on is stop being like the other YouTubers that are here on YouTube that are not wearing life jackets while on the boat, and start to wear life jackets more often. And I'm not talking about this life jacket. I do have belt life jackets that are legal and they're easy to use. It's what I use with my clients, and I need to use it with myself. Now, without further delay, here's the tournament video. Alright guys, this is the first catfish tournament I'm doing in my new boat. I'm here with my buddy Clint, who is off screen at the moment. And boy, is it windy. It is windy. I'm almost wanting to try to find a cove and drag, because the main river here is just 2 to 3 foot swells. If it was any worse, I'd call this off. But the boat is handling it fine for now. So we're just going to be careful and maybe win the tournament, or at least catch a fish. This is an area that I rarely fish, and we stopped at this cliff because we saw some good signatures right on the bottom. So we're going to see if one of them eats. If not, we're going to have to move. And I've only got 3 rods out just to be safe. So let's see if we can win some money tonight. Alright guys, we have changed our strategy. And we are going to drag this kind of a cove creek. It's out of the wind, no crazy waves to deal with. Hopefully we can get a fish in a boat here. Even a small one would be nice. I got this thing on pre-record, so it goes up to 60 seconds. And it's always recording, but it's not saving a file, which would drive me nuts trying to, edit a hour-long file. So I hit that, and the previous 60 seconds up to where I hit the button and past it or whatever starts recording. Really useful. Alright, the dragging didn't really work, so we found a nice quiet spot where there's a drop off to about 20 foot of water, and then it's kind of a bowl of water back there where it goes up to 10 foot and drops to 20 foot. It's kind of, I guess a point. It's not really a point. I don't know how to explain it. Doesn't look like anybody fishes this spot either. We butted up to the bank and connected to the bank. We're out of the wind, and maybe something will bite. I did drag all the way into the crazy river and ended up losing one of my dragging rigs, which I'm rigging up right now while waiting on something to bite. We actually talked to a couple other tournament guys, and everybody's having problems. Nobody's got a fish yet. So who knows, this spot may be the key. I'm gonna drop a head right next to this pile of leaves here and catch the 100-pound flathead that's hiding under it. Oh, get it. That's a good one. Probably should turn my light on here. There we go. We went way back in a creek in the shallow water area. And this is the first fish of the tournament for us.
This is the winner right here.
He hit that pretty hard too. Think we're going to need a net? I'll get it ready. I don't want to lose this fish.
Oh no, we don't want to lose this fish.
Yeah. Oh, this is probably a 20 to 30 pounder, and this has been a rough night. All right, let's get it in the boat. Go back there. Man. Now that's a good fish. We're only in like 4 or 5 foot of water. Oh yeah. That's a good fish. All right, mister. Row. Hold them up for the camera? Or you want fish strips? We're not going to weigh this guy. Whoa. We're definitely not going to weigh this guy until we get in one that might be bigger. Look at that belly. Oh yeah. All right, let's put him in the live well. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. He got himself oriented. Might need to add a little more water in there. Turn my aerator on. That is a fish that you'd want to get in the tournament easily. And we've got an hour and a half left of the tournament. Cool. I guess it was a good idea coming back here into the really shallow water.
Small bait.
Yeah, we use small bait too. I call this Dieter Millhorn bait right there. I was like, well, you know, we're not getting any fish at all. We want to try for a small fish, so let's do a Dieter Millhorn bait. And it got a big fish. Thank you, Dieter Millhorn. You have really good baiting techniques. I'm going to get this untwisted, get this back out there, and maybe we'll get another one. Be nice to get a couple of kickers. We don't know how the other boats are doing outside of hearing that a couple of them saying that they're not doing good at all. He is mad. Oh yeah. There you go. A little choke point up here. Make sure I don't get my planer boards caught up in some wood. There's a lot of wood on the sides of this creek, and I cannot see a thing. I'm only going about 115 out because this creek is pretty skinny. I'm gonna have to turn the lights off again so I can see a little better. But man, what a really slow night has turned into an awesome night. So let's see if that actually, gets us something, or if we can get a bigger one. All right, as you guys may see, we're starting to get sprinkled on. It's about, 55 degrees out right now. And the wind is making it feel like it's 45 degrees out. And now we got a little bit of rain. We got about 1 more hour before weigh-in, so we'll probably start heading to the ramp here soon. I'll definitely let you guys know what weight that fish is by the time we get to the ramp, and if we won or not. Now I am going to put the camera up here real quick because it's starting to rain, and I don't know if this new light or new microphone are waterproof. With the way today is gone, I don't think we'll get another fish in the boat, but hey, that's a good fish. We'll just have to see if it's a money fish or not. Stay tuned to find out. Are you going to be able to handle him? Well, yeah, don't release him quite yet. We gotta weigh him first.
Yeah, 35 and a quarter.
£24. Releasing it.
There you go, buddy. Go that way.
Let him go, let him grow. Very nice fish.
Oh.
Now let's see if we actually won anything. All right, guys, we actually came in second place. If we had a good kicker fish, we would have won the tournament. The winning weigh amount was 26.8 pounds, and we had 24 pounds with that one fish. I thought it was a bigger fish. It is what it is. Me and Clint had fun, and we're definitely going to try this again sometime in the future. And maybe win next time. It took us, 6 hours to figure out where at least that one fish was. Now, the people that did win the tournament, they had 3 fish. They had 2 flatheads and a blue that added up to the 26.8 pounds. And I can guarantee you that is a low weight for a catfish tournament, so everybody was struggling tonight. Still, it was really cool that we got in second place. Now I'm going to get my boat on the trailer and head back home. As always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to actually watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. Maybe next time we'll win a tournament, or maybe next time I'll get a big fish on camera for you guys. Thanks again for watching. Hope to see you next time.